months.
Go ahead. Let us make a point. Go ahead, Mr. Jefferson.
It's 8 months.
When you pull, so when you go to BoxRec, when you pull up Kell Brook resume, and you see the time lapse between when Kell Brook fought Triple G and when he fought Errol, I just want to ask General Big Fish and IO, was he damaged goods coming into that fight?
Yes, he was.
Yes or no?
Next question.
Okay.
Yes, he was. Next question. Was he was doubly damaged when he fought Crawford? What you want to ask that?
How was he doubly damaged? You see how you did that? You see how you did that?
What you mean? You see how you doing that? You want to stop the question? Finish.
In this
finish.
How was he done?
You just tried to blame me for doing that.
No, I got it from you, Mac.
They just trying to blame me for doing this shit right there.
and you didn't take it, so I can do it too.
Sorry, answer the question,
Mr. Jefferson. Answer the question. Did Kell Brook go into the Terence Crawford fight with two former broken face orbital sockets? Yes or no?
Just came off of 3 straight.
Yes or no?
Yes or no? Did he have 2? Was he damaged goods having 2 former broken bones in his face? One from Errol Spence, one from Triple G. Both my favorite fighters. Answer the question. Yes or no?
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna answer.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna
Come on, man. Answer the question.
I'm gonna answer it. When was that fight? What year was that fight against Errol Spence? What year was that?
You ain't answering no question.
I'm
answering it.
Bro, yes or no?
This was a yes or no question. This was a simple yes or no question, Mr. Jefferson.
Well, y'all niggas going to the Pro Bowl tonight, boy. It's some standouts in this motherfucker. God damn.
Okay, listen.
Great show,
I'm
man.
gonna answer you.
I love the show, though. Y'all niggas ain't answering shit.
Yeah, niggas ain't answering the goddamn
What year?
I'm gonna answer. That's not answering. That's asking another question. Is it
what
question with a question?
Hey, yo, was it Ayo or Big Fish? Please ask the man again.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. Was Kell Brook damaged good, even more damaged goods when he fought Terence Crawford, being that his face was broken by Triple G before he fought Errol Spence, and then when he fought Errol Spence, his face got broke again. So I don't give a damn how many years passed before he got in the ring and he beat 3 bums. You can't
discount that. You can't discount that.
I got to start over.
Finish your question, Big Fish. Let him finish, Mr. Jefferson. Go ahead.
Mr. Jefferson, first off, this is a yes or no question. Please. Yes or no? That's your only option. Is yes or no. Did Kell Brook have 2 broken bones, former broken bones, when he fought Terence Crawford?
Did he have 2 former broken bones? Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Damn, took you 10 minutes.
But look, but hold on. Okay, then answer my question.
That don't mean a damn thing, man.
Okay, answer my question. What
you trying to make that shit like that messed up,
when
bro?
He asked me,
B-Mac,
you buy.
Hey,
you didn't say that didn't mean nothing with Kell Brook.
I know what you mean. I don't say that mean that. I ain't even went on. This ain't even my point. What are you talking about?
What year was
no damage goods? So that's
listen, fellas. I've been listening. We started out on the Keith Thurman, Duck, and Errol Smith shit, right? And then Mr. Jefferson wanted to pull up Kell Brook to make this point, which I don't know what it had to do with the last debate, but I pulled it up. So I say all that to say what's next.
I have been asking you that, though, bro. I have been asking.
No. I understand, Mr. Jefferson. I understand, but I'm saying I don't understand how did it, because we was talking about some other shit. So what's your point?
What I'm saying, what year was it that Kell Brook fought Spence? What year was that?
2017.
2017.
What he trying to do is say the Keith Thurman.
It's right here, bro. 2017. May 27, 2017.
Same as a broken.
What year did he fight? What year did Kell Brook fight Bud?
He fought him in, what was that, 2020?
2020.
So right 3 years have passed by, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 3 years have passed by, and Kell Brook had won 3 straight fights at 154, right?
Against who?
Knock on wood.
2? Okay, 2. He won 2 straight
Against who
fights,
though?
right?
No, it's
Against
three. It's
who?
3. You was right, 3, but we don't know that.
It was 3 straight fights, right?
Yeah.
Against who?
Okay.
Mr. Jefferson, against who?
Okay.
Was it good?
Okay.
A fighter of my caliber or a real fighter? Who did he beat?
What's your caliber?
It's not shit.
But okay, so in conclusion, hold on. So in conclusion, is Keith Thurman a duck or what?
No.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
He didn't want no part.
Based off of what we just went through.
Keith Thurman didn't want no parts of Spence.
No, but it ain't no way if you clearly thinking this. If you clearly just look at the timetable, Big Fish asked when he put up the Keith Thurman resume. If you look at it, if you know what happened, how the hell is Keith Thurman duck Errol Spence? That's hideous, man. That's ridiculous. That's just the pure hatred.
Gonna sit there
No, hold up, B-Mac. That just showed the pure hatred. Like B-Mac talking about people's Errol Spence, but that just show how you is so biased.
How I'm biased?
Because
I agree with the Spence fans?
No,
Are you serious right now?
No.
I'm biased for agreeing with the damn Spence fans.
No, you said You said that Keith Thurman didn't duck. I mean, you said Keith Thurman ducked Errol Spence, bro, and that was a blatant lie. That was a lie.
So now I'm biased for agreeing with the Spence fans are saying.
No, that's bias. He didn't duck him, bro.
Okay, so hold on.
B-Mac trying to be sarcastic.
Yeah, let me ask this. Hold on, fellas. Hold on.
What am I being? Go ahead.
No,
hold on, B-Mac. Hold on. Hold on, fellas. Hold on, real quick, because I want to get somewhere with this, so we can move on to the next topic. B-Mac, let me ask you this: based off of everything that's been said, and we looking at this timeline, right? Where is he going to fight Errol Spence?
I don't care when he was going to fight Errol Spence. What did he say?
Yo, Carl.
Because we ain't playing. See, y'all showing that evidence, but you're not showing the video. What the fuck did the man say? Y'all can see this timeline all you want. What did he say?
So let me ask y'all this. Just in all honesty, I can't remember off the top of my head. Whenever he fought Danny Garcia, was that for a vacant belt or something?
No, it was the Unify.
Okay, so that was a unification. So he wasn't going to fight. Did Errol have a belt at this time?
Yes, I believe so.
He got a belt in 2 months later.
Okay, so he decided to fight Danny. Okay, and I guess in the midst of that, he got hurt after that fight or something. So that's when he came back and fought Josecito, right?
Correct.
Okay, so next he fought Manny Pacquiao, right?
Correct.
So I guess honestly, when was he gonna fight Errol?
It wasn't no duck either.
I guess he could have fought him instead of Danny.
Are y'all serious right now?
But you know what? He took 2 years. Don't forget that.
Are y'all serious right now?
But B-Mac, listen what I'm saying, though, bro. Like, B-Mac, hold on. Listen what I'm saying. B-Mac, just hear me out, bro. B-Mac, just hear me out. What they saying kind of makes sense, though, bro.
So guys,
what they saying makes sense.
I have a question. I have a statement. So we've been really bashing Keith Thurman for years.
I'm the first nigga to say. I said he was ducking Errol. Nigga, I was team Errol.
I can't
he was
bashing Keith Thurman for
no reason. Don't forget, he took 2 years off. He took 2 years off.
He did take time off. But if we being realistic, bro,
that was after he lost the
hold on. If we being realistic, he wasn't about to fight no fucking Errol Spence instead of fighting Manny Pacquiao.
Let's be real. Danny Garcia.
That was 2 years later, though. We're talking about at the time. At the time, was he 2 years later? That's 2 years later, he fought Pacquiao.
Mr. Jefferson, you're not listening, bro. If the man was hurt, he ain't had no fights in between that 2 years.
Exactly.
Do you really think that dude was hurt like that for 2 years?
I don't know. I can't definitively say yes or no.
He got you.
I can't answer that, bro. I can't answer that, Mr. Jefferson. And you know, I'm a keep it up. I don't know.
I don't believe he was hurt like that for 2 years.
Well, but that's belief, but that's not fact, bro. That's your opinion.
Jefferson,
I said I believe.
Yeah, so that's your emotion, bro.
So we don't have to. We not gonna roll with what you believe. We want to roll with what you know.
Keith Thurman was hurt like that to the point where he could not fight for 2
You got
He
his
was fit to
doctor
the
notes.
WBC.
Mr. Jefferson, show me his doctor notes right now. Email E-Thriller his doctor notes.
Hey man, at the end of the day,
Mosquito
bro.
spray. Mosquito
Hey man,
spray.
we all got our opinions.
Can you tell him how bad a rotator cuff injury is, please? Mosquito spray. What you dealing with right now, and what you dealt with most of your since you was about 17, 18 years old.
Hey, Gary Russell Jr. fought Lomachenko with a fucked up rotator cuff.
What happened to him? He got his ass dusted.
Man.
But he got in there.
So when
So,
that's his
wait a
fault.
minute. So hold on. We're not gonna do this shit now. So you wanted Keith Thurman with a torn rotator cuff to get in there with Errol Spence?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
die.
that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just
Come
saying,
on, bro.
I'm saying I don't think that he was. I don't think he was hurt like that.
And if he was hurt, then Errol wouldn't even got the credit once he kicked his ass,
Jefferson,
right?
you got
then
fit to the WBC.
Then Keith Thurman turned around and said that Errol Spence and Terence Crawford was holding up the division. I know y'all.
Yeah,
saw
now
that.
that's bullshit. We know that's bullshit. Come on now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, guys,
when talking points, because if you remember at that time, what happened to Keith Thurman is that he ran out of rope. Keith Thurman ran out of rope. At that time, if y'all remember, Pacquiao was still trying to fight Floyd Mayweather, if y'all remember. Pacquiao was still trying to fight Floyd Mayweather.
And Keith Thurman was the next best option.
Keith Thurman was trying to fight them niggas too. Yep.
Keith Thurman was not, at that time, I'm not talking about 2 years later. At that time, Keith Thurman was not going to get the Pacquiao or the Floyd Mayweather fight. So the next logical fight really was Errol Spence. And
You just saw the timeline, buddy. What do you make? You make
why are you making these points now? You just saw the resume.
You making shit up.
What you mean I just saw the resume?
You making shit up. You talking about woulda, coulda, shoulda. You making shit up, man.
Hey, man, I think we'd have been on this live for too long. Y'all niggas, man.
No, it's because it's like when you see the timeline, when you see the resume, like dudes, I guess it's an ego thing. Instead of just seeing what's reality and what's in your face, they egos not letting them see that Keith Thurman wasn't ducking Errol Spence.
They were mashing up that guy's name for so many years.
Can we end this discussion?
Hold on, real quick. Shout out to Captain. Hold on, fellas.
Hey, before y'all get discussion, can I say something real quick?
Hold on, real quick. Please. Hold on, real quick, fellas.
This is about to be over.
Hey, Caps and Full G, man. Shout out to you for that super chat, man. He said, "Good live, brothers. I appreciate it." Go ahead, B Mac. Say what you.
This is about to over because all this right here, I'm about to shut this shit down. E3, you wrong. IO, you wrong, and Big Fish, you wrong. E3, this the second time, my brother. I love you. I love you, but this is the second time you didn't let Big Fish convince you of some shit. Please pick up Manny Pacquiao.
I'm looking at the fucking resume, bro. Go ahead.
Please pick up Manny Pacquiao's box rec, and this discussion is over.
Okay, let me pull it up.
What the fuck, man?
Manny Pacquiao. Okay.
What the Manny Pacquiao box rec?
We're about to find out.
hey, while we wait for this, didn't you hear Keith Thurman say that he was planning on fighting Errol Spence in 2020 when it made sense?
I said that earlier.
That goes to everything what I was saying. That's when he would become deserving of. You got to prove yourself.
All right, B Mac. I got to pull it up. What am I looking for?
Okay, slide down to Jeff Horn for me, please.
Jeff Horn.
Yeah.
Got you.
Okay. Keith Thurman. He fought Danny Garcia in March, right? 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Then Errol Spence get the belt in May 2017.
Okay.
Manny Pacquiao fought Jeff Horn 2 months after Errol Spence got the belt. He was still with fucking Top Rank. How in the fuck y'all talking about getting a fight with Manny Pacquiao and he getting a motherfucking fight 2 months after Errol Spence became champion? That's why. That's why they was talking about Errol Spence fight motherfucking Keith Thurman, because Manny Pacquiao wasn't even in the fucking picture because he was still at Top Rank. He fought motherfucking Methuselah.
Let me answer that.
Y'all can end that motherfucker.
Let me answer that.
Mac Mob.
Let me hold up. Let me answer that. No,
hold on.
2 years.
No, he asked us the question. Hold up, B Mac.
That wasn't a question. That was a statement.
No. Well, your statement
is drop mic.
No. You tried.
That's too ludicrous.
No, my slogan I use, B Mac. My slogan I use. You tried though.
How would I try that? What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, I love you, man, but what are you talking about?
Let me make my statement like you made yours, right? You tried to talk about pull up Manny Pacquiao resume. What the hell are we looking at his resume for? B-Mac, listen. Manny Pacquiao resume or who he was with don't got nothing to do with Keith Thurman and what happened with him over the time frame of him getting injured.
That's why he wasn't fighting Errol.
Will you hold up? When Keith Thurman got injured during that time frame, guess what, B-Mac? Manny Pacquiao left Top Rank, sir, and signed with PBC.
Yeah. That's a fact.
B-Mac, you
what are you
stubborn,
talking about?
man.
He fought with PBC all that time while Errol Spence was trying to fight him up until that time he left. Wasn't they talking about Errol Spence fighting Keith Thurman?
Man,
he just said it in the interview.
Hold on. That's not the point that they making, though, B-Mac.
That's the point that I'm making.
Hold on. I got him. B-Mac, the point is, when was he going to fight him if the nigga was hurt?
Exactly.
That's the point. That's the point they making, bro. Yes, the fight was being talked about. Yes, I was the nigga saying, "Hey, you ducking Errol," because I was an Errol Spence fan at the time.
If Manny Pacquiao not over there, hold on. I'm telling you just like this,
B-Mac, you gotta let me finish my point,
not
bro.
there.
Can I make my point, bro? Can I make my fucking point?
God.
Thank you. Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, based off of the timeline that the boxing nerd, General Big Fish, and IOTBA just presented, when the fuck was he gonna fight him?
Yeah.
That's all they asking, bro. Let's be realistic. If he was hurt.
If he was hurt.
For 2 years.
I don't believe that.
But that's your belief. The nigga was out for 2 years, bro. He had no
2 years.
fight.
He fought nobody for 2 years, man.
I know he got nobody.
You've been saying that.
So basically,
Y'all not been listening to Keith Thurman say
you
no to Errol
Keith Thurman
Spence, like
wanted to miss out on millions of dollars. Is that what you're telling me?
serious,
Mr.
Real,
Ducker?
man. Come on. He has a family to feed.
I'm not buying that, bro.
Oh, y'all
Say,
not buying
B-Mac,
Keith Thurman duck. Wow.
B-Mac,
Okay.
B-Mac.
Hey, I believe.
Can we let B-Mac answer the question?
I'm gonna mute the mic, man.
Hold on, B-Mac. No, hold on, because you're trying to make a drop mic point. I just asked you a specific. Hold on, I'm talking to B-Mac.
Made a good point.
What?
Mr. Jefferson, I'm talking to B-Mac. He don't need no help. B-Mac, can you please enlighten us on when was he going to fight him, bro? That's all they asking.
What do you mean? Am I going to enlighten you on when he was going to fight
You
him?
gonna answer the question with a question, B-Mac? Really?
Whenever he going to fight him, he was there to fight, right? Isn't he on the PBC side?
He fought. Listen, Keith Thurman came back and fought a tune-up. He fought Josecito Lopez, and then from that. So wait a minute, B-Mac. So basically, you wanted him to fight Earl instead of Manny. Is that what you said?
Hold up, no. You mean to tell me off the interview you just said? Did you listen to? You believe Keith Thurman and everything he said? He wasn't fucking gonna fight Errol Spence. He wasn't ducking. You talking about on a timeline?
One thing, yes. To answer your question, one thing I will say is Keith Thurman never changed up his talking points like Errol Spence. He never changed up his talking points.
Yeah,
he never put the goalposts. He always said, "Hey, look, that fight is down the line." That's one thing I will give Keith Thurman. I still think it was ducking at the time.
How was that not ducking? Isn't that the same shit we say about Earl Spence? Earl Spence said that fight is down the line, and we called him a duck. Now all of a sudden,
Big Fish. He said once new information is presented, a man has a right to change.
You know what? You know
so
what?
I'm asking y'all. I just want a simple answer.
Wow.
Yes or no or something. When was he going to fight him if the nigga fought Josecito Lopez and then he doubled back and fought Manny? Go ahead.
Wait a minute. Hold on, fellas. When was Manny Pacquiao's when he signed?
You're answering a question with a question. You're answering a question with a question, bro.
When he signed, when Manny Pacquiao signed to PBC,
nigga ain't gonna answer my question.
What was his first fight on PBC?
Mr. Jefferson, you know you got a bad habit of answering the question with a question, bro. I asked you and B-Mac a specific question, and you gonna ask me some shit that I didn't just ask you. Can you answer me first before we answer you, please?
Hold on, ask him. When Manny Pacquiao signed to PBC,
oh my God, bro.
Hey, Mr. Jefferson, I am the enforcer on this panel. If you keep ignoring my brother, I'm gonna tell him to kick your ass off the show because you're not cooperating.
I don't understand what's so hard about answering the question, bro.
I ain't hardly said shit since I've been up here. The only thing I'm asking is that when Manny
But you
Pacquiao
not
signed to
answering. How you
PBC,
gonna
who was
ask
his
us to?
first
Hold
fight?
on, Mister. No disrespect. You expect for us to answer you, but you won't answer shit we asking. And I ain't been talking that much either. Just
Come on, he's the
FYI.
host,
And it's my
man.
shit. I've been listening.
What do you
I
want?
just want to ask because B-Mac said he did a drop the mic. So I said, fuck that. I rebutted him based off of what General Big Fish, the boxing nerd, and IOTBA has said. When was he going to fight Errol Spence?
I'm gonna answer you, bro. I'm gonna answer you, champ. But I'm asking you, when Manny Pacquiao signed to PBC, who was his first fight? That's all I'm asking.
It don't matter who is his first fight.
It
Answer his
does.
damn dude. Answer his question, bro.
Who was his first fight against?
Bro. We don't give a fuck who his first fight against was.
And the reason I'm asking you that is because y'all really believe that Keith Thurman was damaged for 2 years, that it didn't fight.
Man, you
So
going off opinions and emotions, bro. We only can deal with what happened, bro. The facts of the matter is Keith Thurman was out for 2 years, bro. That's a fact.
Yes,
we don't know
was.
if he was
Yes,
really
he
hurt or
was.
not.
And guys,
You're going
listen,
off your opinion,
listen,
bro. I can't debate you on your opinion, bro.
Also, Jefferson,
No,
he was
I'm
stripped.
not
He was
asking you
stripped.
to, champ.
Jefferson, 1 second. He was stripped of the WBC championship. He was stripped.
Hey,
So why
listen.
would he leave and not take his mandatories, not fight anybody to be stripped of the
Okay.
belt?
Hold on,
gave up the other belt.
since
Come
Mr.
on,
Jefferson
boxer nerd.
won't
He
answer
gave
me,
up the
can
other
B-Mac
belt.
answer me?
He gave up the
All
other belt.
I'm asking was that when
gave
Manny
up the other
Pacquiao
one.
signed to PBC, who was his first fight against? That's all I'm asking.
It was
Hold up,
probably
so-
Adrian Broner, if I'm not mistaken.
It was
It was
Adrian
probably
Broner?
AD. Because he was being sold on another Floyd rematch. That's why he signed with the PBC. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, that kind of nullifies what I was saying,
said-
because I was feeling what B-Mac was saying. I was feeling what
Okay,
B-Mac
so
was
now
saying.
let me ask B-Mac. Can B-Mac answer when was he going to fight Errol?
Whenever he was available, man. I don't know. I don't matchmake at PBC. They've been asking for the fight. So I don't do that. They've been asking for the fight. Even in this interview, here it is in 2019, the man still say, hey, man, y'all, it ain't no duck, man. I got other stuff to do, this, that, and the other. 2020, it didn't come into play until he lost. We were saying that whole thing. He never talked about fighting Errol Spence until he lost. Then he want to fight Errol Spence. Then he want to fight motherfucking Terence Crawford. First it was the WBO or the WB no, all that shit. So y'all can't tell me he wasn't ducking Crawford too with all that fucking talk that he was talking. He was ducking everybody. Everybody say that shit. Now all of a sudden we didn't switch this shit for some reason.
Those are facts.
Fuck.
How can you switch facts?
That's what you mean to switching facts.
Yeah,
That wasn't a fact what I just said.
No, I'm saying how can you deny like facts of a situation, B-Mac? This ain't the sport of feelings.
I know you're not trying to justify, and you just said for 3 years that you was the Earl Spence fan.
That was 5
while all your
years
videos
no,
is wrong.
That was
and you
5
switch
years
back
ago.
and that.
B-Mac,
Come on now,
no,
Ayo.
that was 5 years. That was 5 years ago, fam.
What difference do it make, Ayo?
No, because 5 years things change. If you think boxing or the landscape of it don't change, or the way you think don't change, or the way you act or move gonna change, then you the one gonna be lost in the sauce.
What that got to do with this?
No, it got to do with you're sitting up here trying to tell us by looking at the time frame of Keith Thurman and everything he went through that he ducked Errol Spence Jr. And let me ask this.
No, you're looking at the timeline. That's your point. My point was never the timeline. My point was what came out of Keith Thurman's mouth.
You're right, and you're right.